everyone, Shani of Shani and Charlie here with my main man Danny. He decided he wanted to dive into his water bowl right before I started this video, so that's why he's looking all wet and yeah, crazy right now. But I wanted to come with you guys and do this video. First off, to start, I feel like my locks are not long enough to do this video, nor have I been locked long enough to do this video. I feel like I've been locked only 2 years, and I feel like I should be locked a lot longer before doing a video like this. But so many people have been coming to me asking me questions about my locks. I've had 2 of my clients come to me and say, they called me and said they were getting dreads because of my hair. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I inspired 2 people that I know of to get dreads. So I'm like, yay. And this one guy who has, and the reason that I titled this video Healthy Tips for Growing Healthy Locks instead of long locks, because long locks don't always equate to healthy locks. And I know that sounds crazy. It seems like your hair should be healthy to be long, but it's just like when you have a person who has a loose natural hair, or a person who has relaxed hair, whose hair is really, really long, but their ends are frayed and burnt. They need to be cut off, they need to be clipped, or they have really bad split ends, they have really bad damaged hair, but their hair is still long. And I went through that point in my life when I had so I went through that. I started relaxing my hair in 2002, so I went through that stage where my hair was long, but whenever I would straighten my hair out, you can see the damage on my ends. And I would have beauticians tell me like, hey, you need to get your ends clipped. And I'm like, nope, I don't want to lose these inches. I don't want to lose this inch, but my hair was so unhealthy, but it still was long. And the same thing with this guy. His locks are really, really long. He always has them in a ponytail or in a bun or pinned up some kind of way. So I knew his hair was long, but I didn't know how his hair was damaged until he told me that he has gaps in the middle of his head. Like his hair is so spaced out. He was like, yeah, you know, they're long, but my hair is so spaced out where I have it's like I have bald spots. And he was like, there are spots in his head that are about this big where his hair is like this long. And it's so much space between each lock because his hair kept thinning out so much that he had to keep combining it. And he was like, well, I think I'm just going to cut them off and I'm going to start over. What did you do to your hair? You know, because yours is still small. I'm like, yeah, but mine, they ain't long like yours. You know, and he was like, yeah, but even by the time his hair got my length, it had started to kind of space out. And that's a problem that I haven't had. I have a fresh retwist, so you can see my scalp. I retwist my hair, I think maybe 2 weeks ago. So that's fortunately a problem that I haven't had, is with my locks thinning. And so I just wanted to give some tips of having healthy hair. And it's people that have seen when my hair went from this to this in like a year's time, and I feel like I can share some of the things that I did. They may not work for everyone, but these are some things that work for me. We all have different hair types, hair textures, different lifestyles, different environments, different types of water, so it may not be the same for everyone, but these are some things that have worked for me. So the number one thing is basically mental. The way to have strong, healthy locks is to be patient and be realistic. It's like everyone wants long locks. Everyone wants long hair, but no one wants to wait to get it. Like, I look at Keisha Charmaine or Essence of Shade or Spiffy, I can't remember. Her name was something else before she changed it to like Be Spiffy something. Shasta Locks, Tori Hart. Like, Tori Hart is the person that kind of inspired me to start my locks. You look at people like that and you immediately like, I want my hair like theirs. But you have to be realistic. Know that it takes time. Like Keisha Charmaine, her hair is like crazy long, but there's really not a difference between you and Keisha Charmaine. She just started before you did. You know, that's one thing we have to realize. These people who have these really long, crazy locks that we're trying to achieve, these really long, beautiful locks that are like pretty much ambassadors and just faces of locks in the lock community, the only difference between them and you is that they started before you. So you can achieve that same length that they have, but you have to be realistic and you have to be patient. Number 2 that works for me is keep your locks clean. A clean, healthy, growing environment is going to promote clean, healthy, long hair. I know a lot of people in the loc community don't believe in washing, don't like washing your locks a lot, but I look at it as my loose natural hair. I kept my loose natural hair clean and it was very long. I kept my relaxed hair clean and it was very long. So therefore I need to keep my locks clean so it can grow very long. And number 3, don't retwist, style, or interlock your hair too often. That's one thing that's very, very hard for me because I like big hair. So I like when my new growth start to grow out and my locks are they're a lot bigger. They may come out to like here instead of being so flat like they are today. I really like that look, but at the same time, I do work in a corporate professional environment. So sometimes I'm like, maybe I should curl, or maybe I should do this, or maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do more than just a ponytail. Maybe I should try to spiff it up a little bit. This looks a little too plain for me to go out and meet clients and do different things, but I have to deal with it. Like number 4 goes along with what I just said. Leave your hair alone. Just leave your hair alone. Like, I know it's hard, but a lot of times when I wash my hair, all I do is I wash my hair and I take it and I just pull it apart. Number 4 is eat clean and drink lots of water. I know that's one thing that has really helped me, and I think that has a major part to do with my hair being healthy because what I put in my body is healthy. Not 100% of what I put in my body is healthy. I love Reese cups and whew, yes. Me and Reese cups, we like this. But I only eat Reese cups once a month. Yeah, I get this really, really bad cravings for Reese cups, and I eat Reese cups for like maybe 3 to 5 days straight because I just have these really bad cravings for Reese cups. But I would say 97% of my diet, of my intake, is healthy food. I am a vegetarian. I try to be vegan, but those eggs get me every time. But I would do more. I would say probably maybe 45% of my diet is vegan, and I do occasionally eat scrambled eggs for breakfast. I like eggs. But that's a major part of it. And drink lots of water because moisture is so important to locks. But you can moisturize. It's not just what you put on your locks to help moisturize your locks and your scalp, but what you're putting in your body helps moisturize your you are what you eat. You are what you eat. Literally what you consume is what you are. I don't know what number I'm on. It's gonna be, I think I'm on number 5. It's gonna be protect your hair while you're sleeping. That's very important to protect our hair while we're sleeping because that friction can cause our hair to break. It's just like, you know, babies, when babies have that little ring, they have all this pretty hair everywhere else, and then they have that little ring around where their hair has been, you know, rubbed out. It's because while they're sleeping, they're moving their head, they're doing this, and a lot of people don't think to cover their baby's hair, but they're moving their head and everything, and they're rubbing their hair out, and the same thing happens to us if we don't protect our hair while we're sleeping. Number 6 is moisturizing your locks. We talked about that, drinking a lot of water, but also using natural oils. Some oils, I wrote down some oils that I like, with some oils that have been proven to help aid in moisturizing your hair, especially locks. Olive oil, jojoba oil, Jamaican black castor oil, almond oil, coconut oil, and grapeseed oil. Now the only oils of these that I use is I have a mixture of oils. It's the Talia Wajid. Just want to show you guys the oil that I use to moisturize my locks. It is the Talia Wajid Protective Grow Oil. Now it doesn't look black in the store. In the store it's actually golden, and it has sweet almond oil and coconut oil in it. And what I do is I use half of it and then I mix it with the Talia Wajid Jamaican black castor oil. And this is the dark kind. It's extra dark ultimate hydration. I mix those two together and I moisturize my scalp and massage my scalp with these probably 3 or 4 times a week. Another way I moisturize my hair is by using conditioner. I'm not telling anyone to use conditioner because conditioner, it can be, if you don't conditioner can be a problem with having locks and causing buildup if you're a lazy washer. And what I mean by lazy washer is if you're someone who just wants to wash your hair real quick, condition your hair real quick, and rinse it out real quick. But one thing I noticed when I condition my hair, I tried that one time before I conditioned my hair. I washed it out really quick and I did a squeeze, and it was still conditioner in my locks. So I've learned my lesson. Now if I know that I don't have a lot of time, I'm not going to deep condition my locks when I'm washing my hair. But now every time I wash my hair, I either deep condition it or I use just a quick conditioner, something that I can leave on there for maybe about 5 minutes or so and then wash out. But I have to spend a lot of time rinsing my locks. That's one thing I have to do. I do have a filtered shower head, and it's really, when I turn the pressure up high, it gets all that stuff out of my hair, but I still spend a long time rinsing my hair. So I don't recommend conditioning your locks if you're not going to take the time to properly rinse that conditioner out of your hair. But everyone, regardless of what the lock community says, everyone needs to, if you're washing your hair, you're stripping your hair of all, and you can, not even just a conditioner, it can be a hot oil treatment, something to put that moisture back in your hair. So if you're not comfortable using an actual conditioner, a hot oil treatment, because that's what I do with my conditioner. I add oil into my conditioner to thin it out a little bit, and I use it as a hot oil treatment and a deep conditioner at the same time. But when you're washing your hair, you do need to put something to, you need to use something to put that moisture back in your hair. Like I said, if you're not comfortable using conditioners, then sometimes I don't use conditioners. Sometimes I just do just a straight hot oil treatment. So you try to use natural products as much as you can. Start reading the labels, and this is not just for locks, but this is for just natural hair, relaxed hair. Try to use natural products as much as you can. Read the labels, because I was gonna get this coconut oil, and when I turned over the label, it said pure coconut oil. But when I turned it around, I started reading the label. It had all these different ingredients that I couldn't even pronounce. And then I picked up to the Talia Wajid brand of coconut oil, and it just said, I mean, it wasn't coconut oil. It was Jamaican black castor oil with coconut oil. And so I'm like, okay, if this is Jamaican black castor oil with coconut oil, why does it have all this other stuff in it? So I picked up the Talia Wajid one, and I'm like, Jamaican black castor oil and coconut oil. Those were the only ingredients, you know. Like, I pronounce all this stuff, you know. But another one is massage your scalp. Like, not only moisturize your scalp, but also massage your scalp. Like, every time I moisturize my scalp, I massage that oil in. I wake up my scalp's follicles, my hair's follicles in my scalp by massaging it for a good 10 or 15 minutes after I moisturize my scalp. Going back to moisture, I forgot to talk about, going back to more, well, I also, and the last one, number 10, I think I'm on number 10, I might skip some numbers, I don't know, but number 10 is embrace your lock journey. And this is kind of what I said with number 1, embrace your lock journey. Like, get in your head that these people went through the same thing, and love every moment of your lock journey. Like the Bible says, a woman's hair is a glory. I mean, I pray with my hair. I'm like, Lord Father, in the name of Jesus, keep my hair healthy. You said a woman's hair is her glory. Keep my glory healthy. Keep my glory strong. You know, I don't always pray, just make my hair long. I don't pray that. Help it to be healthy. Help it to be strong. Because if it's healthy and if it's strong, it's going to be long. Duh! But anyway, just embrace your journey. Love your journey. Like I said, stressing about your hair and everything, it's only going to cause your hair to break, because, you know, pressure bursts pipes and stress causes people's hair to fall out. So I hope that helps someone. Again, I know I haven't been locked that long. I know my hair isn't super long. Like, people are like, oh, I want my hair to be that long. No, but these are some of the things that's helped me, and I hope this helps someone else out there. If you're thinking about getting locks, I hope it helped you. And if you like what you saw in this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell so you won't miss any of my videos. And as usual, you gonna say bye-bye? Come on, let's go up. Let's go up. Up. And as usual, toodaloo. Bye-bye. Alright guys, so thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Remember to like, to comment, to subscribe, and to share. Remember to subscribe. That is very, very important so you don't miss any future videos, and hit that bell. Anything else you want to see on this channel, please comment down below. Let me know and I'll be more than happy to oblige. Thank you so much for watching, and as usual, toodaloo. See you in the next one. Bye bye.